So the good news is we have a lot of treatments now in the broad field of energy psychology or power therapies like EMDR that are being utilized for our veterans, and they're working very well. I wanted to try to speak to you about how Enlight might differ from those very effective treatments and why you might want to try Enlight as well for PTSD. The treatments that you get may be very effective but not complete. Here's why Enlight might make a bigger difference for you. If you may have wondered, if I experienced a traumatic memory, a traumatic event in wartime, let's say, and my friend was right next to me experiencing the same thing, but somehow the trauma affected me more permanently than it did him or her. And why would that be? Well, the reason is, theoretically, according to Enlight theory, is because your emotional history was more complex than your fellow soldiers. So you were adding a severe trauma to an already wounded emotional body. Maybe mildly wounded, maybe moderately wounded. But your emotional history coming into the war, before even joining the service, is still something that's factored in to that event and compounds the emotional impact of that event. So where you might get over the trauma through EMDR or EFT or TFT, there may still be some residual problems. Or it affected you originally this much because of the history of events in your entire emotional software program. So Enlight tries to cleanse your emotional experiences more deeply by accessing your entire emotional software program, not just what happened to you in the military, but your entire life. And this kind of deeper cleansing and rebooting of your emotional software program has a more profound effect on your well-being, even more than these other treatments, which I think are wonderful. It's just something to add to it. All right?